Me, 32, and my husband, 36, been married for 8 years, we have 2 kids together. Last year, I found out he cheated on me multiple times throughout the marriage. He went on a boys' trip when one of our kids were 3 milliseconds old, cheated on me there, and came back with 2 girls' number whom he would talk to daily. I simply found out he has been cheating, sexting other women since we started dating. I was heartbroken and couldn't believe my eyes. We sat down, he begged for me to forgive him, that it was all old stuff, and that it wasn't as recent as I thought, that he had grown up, and he would try to be a better husband if I gave him the chance. I was saturated, overwhelmed, and didn't think things through. I should have left him then, but decided to try and see. During these trying times, I didn't see him interact with other women. However, he refused to delete Snapchat, where he cheated, and he was very rude and snappy at me, treated me really badly. I got to the point to where I said I wanted to divorce again, and he just kept begging and wouldn't accept it. I felt bad, and kept going. At some point, I was really upset at how we were living, and made the mistake to cheat back. I don't know if I thought that would make him want to leave, since anytime I asked he would make it impossible. He would involve my parents, the whole family, etc. I honestly was out of my mind, not thinking straight, and made that mistake. He found out, a family member of mine told him, and when I thought he would finally leave, he said he would forgive me, and that he would try to move on past this hurt because it was only right since he cheated on me so much. He understands, and that he's heartbroken, but that we should start fresh now. However, he has started provoking me, calling me names, saying I'm worthless and a puss. Instead of moving on and forgetting like he said he would, he brings it up daily. He constantly checks my whereabouts, and if I can't account for, where were you between 9:30 to 9:40, it's a whole fight. He is always threatening to hurt me, hit me in the face, bash my head in, etc. anytime I take too long to answer, or if I say something that he deems not good enough of an answer. Most recently, he asked who a random person was on my IG account, and when I said, it's just someone I follow, like influencer, he tried to choke me. The next day he started using, me choking you out last night didn't put fear in your heart? I'm tired. I've asked him to leave, and his response was, you will leave the apart and so will I, or else on my way out I'ma destroy it. I'll have you get kicked out. One way or the other we will both leave. That's the only way I'll agree to end it with you. The apartment we live in is rented. I rented it on my name because he was never available to come down and check new places with me or to even sign the lease. I understand I made a mistake, and that 2 wrongs don't make a right, but I don't feel sorry for him. I'm not proud of what I did either. He is so manipulative that at some points I feel like I deserve what he is doing BC of what I did. But then I think, if he is unhappy or can't get over my mistake, he can just leave, but he don't want to. What does he want? I'm desperate here. Edit. Hi everyone, thank you for all the comments. I've read each of them and took them very seriously. It truly has opened my eyes. When you're living like this for so long, you start to think that somehow it's your fault. My mind has been fogged for so long, thinking, maybe he will change if I act right. What some of you said is so real. He constantly texts me saying, what have you done today to make me happy? I am tired of telling you I am sad and unhappy, you don't be on my D, or kissing my ass enough. I want you on top of me like I am priority. The way he portrays himself to my family, the way they think he is such a good husband, they all love him. This morning 6 a.m. and he was already texting me the most obnoxious stuff. I was in the shower and ignored his texts. He came in to give me a kiss, and followed that kiss by, make sure you have your location turned on all at times. When I gave him an attitude, he shoved me and told me to change that face. He is so controlling, so I am working on a plan to have him to leave. My app building would be the safest place once he leaves. It has security system, cameras, and you don't have access unless you have a key. The key is a fob, so you wouldn't be able to copy it. I've told my building manager, and she asked me to keep her posted. As far as my family, they don't see what I see. My mom thinks I'm overreacting and that I need to have patience with him, that no matter what, if I leave him and find another guy, they're all the same, and my sister was the one who told him I cheated. I have since cut all contact with her. My dad is the only one I count with 100%. I have aunts and cousins, but they're 2.5 hours away from me. I feel like they're all taking things lightly because he would never do that, or this wouldn't happen in our family. We work together, he's on the road, I'm in the office. He knows my every move: when I leave, when I arrive, when I have a short day, when I come in late. When I leave early, he demands me to turn on my location. I literally have to have it on at all times when I'm not at work. Our boss has us like his own family. It's a small, family company that we work for. The threats, they're always done via text. From time to time he will get in my face when the kids are either asleep, like when he choked me. It was around 1 a.m., or when they're out. He has never done anything in front of the kids. One of my babies is very, very outspoken. She will tell on him at school, so he is very meticulous. The girls constantly show him affection. They tell him they love him daily, so he's sure and careful not to damage how they see him. I have screenshots for days, everything documented. My birthday is coming up in a week, and I had told him I wanted to go to a spa day. His answer was straight up, no. And don't defy me. He is constantly telling me to choose between him and Jim, and when I stand my ground he says, yay, I don't need a wife with wings and her own will. I need someone who will listen and obey me. He is always trying to control me, saying things here and there to try to scare me and keep me in line. He has said many times, between you loving me and fearing me, I rather you fear me because that means respect. He had me locked in this nightmare so long, that I truly needed to read all you guys have said, to open my eyes to the fact that I am a victim. So thank you.